We'd like to also have athletes from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, in addition to those mentioned earlier on, to please make your way in front of the stage for a very, very important photo shoot. Very, very, very important announcement. Athletes are to ensure that they collect their athletes' starting chip that will be placed or expected to be placed on their right ankles. So please ensure that you get your starting chip that you're supposed to place on your right ankle. All athletes, please be advised, you collect that at the athlete's booth that is located just in front of the entrance to the facilities here, the CARICOM or Shagaramas Convention Center. It's a whole different ball game within the last few years, historically having a number of extremely significant input to this very important event. Please be advised that we are referring to the admin tent and not the athlete's tent as previously advised. It's the admin tent located directly in front of the main entrance for those persons who are yet to collect their starting chip. Final call for the remaining athletes of the countries that are yet to be represented. Antigua, Barbuda, Dominica, St. Lucia, Grenada, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, Montserrat, Guyana, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The only athletes missing from the Caribbean country for the photo finish, I beg to say, is the red, white, and black. Trinidad and Tobago and Montserrat, could you kindly make your way towards the stage? You're critically needed at this point in time, urgently needed, I should say, for a very critical exercise. Right, Montserrat is there, Trinidad and Tobago. You need to be also in the mix too. Thank you very much. Fantastic day it is. Just about 25 minutes climbing up to that 5 p.m. hour. The 2nd of July 2023. Experiencing the CARICOM road races. Yesterday we had a fantastic time in spite of the weather. The 1K for the kids. Congratulations to all the winners, and we'll just refresh your memories with those in winners row as well as those male and female in the 5K. The CARICOM Road Races is an esteemed annual event that forms part of the pre-event activities leading up to the annual meeting of the Conference of the Heads of Government in Chagaramas right here. These road races serve as a unifying platform, bringing together both professional and amateur athletes from the region. The team promoting health, resilience for all, highlights the importance of fostering strong physical and mental health in our society, particularly in times of adversity. Did you know that CARICOM turns, 50 years this year as they celebrate this extremely important milestone? And to that we give all thanks to Almighty God for such privilege and honor and opportunity to witness and experience and celebrate this moment. And some persons yesterday in the 60 and over category, one wonders what part of them look like 60 because they look like 30 and under. But it's all part of healthy living, a lifestyle that is promoted for longevity, and because of that, it is certainly a reflection of the tremendous performance of these athletes, and congratulations once again to those finding themselves in Renazur yesterday. We'd like to take the opportunity now to sincerely and warmly welcome the distinguished figures of the Honorable Vince Henderson, Minister of Foreign Affairs out of Dominica and Chair of the CARICOM. The Honorable Shamfa Kotro, Minister of Sport and Community Development. Alison Drayton, Assistant Secretary General of the CARICOM Secretariat. Ms. Dr. Laurette Bristol, Program Manager at the Directorate of Human and Social Development of the CARICOM Secretariat, inclusive of Mr. Guy Small, Board Member, Digital Foundation. The CARICOM Secretary General, Dr. Carla Barnett, we are eternally grateful for your presence and your continued support to this noble and significant event. We'd like to acknowledge also members of the electronic print and media houses in our midst, TTT, TV6, CNC3, Express, Guardian, as well as Newsday, and the powerful BAFA media crew doing a fantastic job to ensure the overall coverage of today's event, as they did a magnificent job yesterday in the 1K as well as 5K. Sponsors are always very well appreciated for their tremendous and valuable input to any event, and this is certainly one that need to be also recognized and acknowledged for their continued support. So we want to recognize and acknowledge the Ministry of Sport and Community Development, BAFA Sports, Blue Waters, the official water for this event, Subway, you can certainly find them at the refreshment booth, along with Hardcore, Universal Foods at Bermuda's, Body Glow Limited, very exciting things, Golden Stars Trading Limited, Digital Foundation, House of Angostura, Carberry, Namdefco, and Nature Valley. We just want to refresh your memories of the performances of those athletes yesterday. And congratulations to every single participant, and more particularly those in winner's row. In the 1K kids category, Julia John Zambrano. As a matter of fact, sorry, that's the 5K. Looking at the 1K, it would have been Aziza Williams, third place, Hannah J. Rampasad, second, and Aria Joseph, the winner of the female kids category 1K. In the male category kids, it was Kyrie McGee, Kisan McGee brothers, actually, first and second and third, and the winner Musab Charles, 1, 2, 3 in that order. In the boys category or male category of the 1K. The over 60 female, Beverly Ali, third, second Vilma Goodman, and the winner Joy Ryan, that's in the female category. In the men it would have been third place Ram Singh Budu Singh, second Nazim Khan, and Jared Charles first, and that's in the over 60 category. In the disabilities area, the female, second Tamika Campbell, and Melissa Sinanan first place. While in the male persons with disabilities, special credit to them, third place Antonio Sozano, second Shiva Kanai, and the winner Gerard Asing. In the under 16 category, in the female, Yase Lawrence, second Alison Mitchell, and the winner Alicia Mitchell. While in the male category, Christopher Joseph Samaru, third, Zidane Hamid, second, Luke Williams, first. From there, we get into the top category of the overall male and female. I need to acknowledge in the female category, third place, Juliet John Zambrano, second, April Francis, and as we all remember yesterday, the winner of it, the 10-year-old Chennai Kanai, or Chennai, sorry, not Kanai, but Chennai Moore, the winner, the 10-year-old young lady that did fantastic, interestingly defeating many of the adults, only 10 years of age and doing awesome. Chennai Moore. In the male category, it was third place, David Rampasad, second, Mikael Serrat, and the winner, Isaiah Alder. Recognizing all the brother and sister countries within the CARICOM here today representing their respective islands, and to that we are very, very grateful. Check, check. We thank you very much for your patience and your understanding to this very significant event. Just waiting for the appearance of one of the very significant dignitaries who should be here very, very soon. If not, we'll get straight into the program. In the meantime, we're asking you to stand by, and we do appreciate your understanding, your patience, and certainly your support to this very noteworthy cause. In the meantime, you know, we do the thing high definition. Audio and video. Come on in the inside, brother. Come on, step, 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 step. Hey.
Things does come before blessings, but we have to be patient, yeah. Weeping and mourning in the night, but joy in the morning. But we just have to endure. You see, God, the way the night comes, so you don't really need to lie down.
Once again, it's so important to acknowledge the powerful, meaningful, and valuable input of the members of the electronic and print media houses, Trinidad and Tobago Television, TTT, TV6, CNC3, Express, Guardian, Newsday, inclusive of the Media Network, supportive of the BAFA Sports, and inclusive of the fantastic work being done by Trini Globe and 4K CNC Designs. They are doing a fantastic job yesterday with the 1K for the kids, as well as the 5K for the adults. And then they are back here today to ensure that there is smooth, valuable, and impressive coverage of the 10K right here at the beautiful facilities of the Convention Center in Shagaramas. This is the CARICOM 50th anniversary, celebrating it in fine style right here in Trinidad and Tobago. And in doing such, we want to also acknowledge the many other different countries from the CARICOM who are here to be part of this 16th edition of the CARICOM Road Races. Stand by. In the next few minutes, we shall have the commencement of the official opening ceremony, and we'll thereafter get straight into the race. But in the meantime, high definition, boom, bouncing, bro. Come on, let's go. Step up, step up. Give me some juice. Hey,
but he gave us the strength and the will and the power and the courage to handle our problems through him. So on the count of four, I want to
okay, there's a slight change in the program. We'll do the ceremony after the event. In the meantime, yeah, the athletes are very happy, and I'm very happy for you all too, because I would have preferably liked the same thing. So we got to send the athletes to get themselves at the starting point now. Let's make sure that you warm up sufficiently. It's going to be 10 kilometers, not 1K, not 2K, not 3K. Hey, don't go there with 4. Just skip that and go to 5, because at the very end of it, we're going to be doing 10K today. So all the best to all the athletes, and thank you very much for being part of this 50th anniversary of the CARICOM and the 16th edition of the road races. They'll just be putting the starting line, the starting equipment, as the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service in their numbers will also be doing yeoman service to provide the safety and security for the athletes on the road and even off the road. To protect and serve is what they are about, and they're doing a fantastic job with it. Want to also thank the members of the Aid Critical Care 498 AAML Medical Limited for providing themselves with the necessary medical expertise to assist with any of the athletes who are so desirous of their treatment. Let's hope that there are not many.
Look where we reach again. End up in a party in the streets again. Even though I never wanna cheat, is 1,000 man and 1,000.
Stand by. Just about 6 minutes climbing up to the 5 p.m. hour. All things being put in place. Athletes raring to go. $200. Just about that number. You're looking fine, you're looking good. Look your ramp aside. Yeah, bro. Yes, maximum respect and best wishes to each and every one. Mommy running with baby too. Yeah. Trinidad and Tobago. You gotta see the start of this one. Stand by. The outrider of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. Yeah, they go. All the best, careful. 200 plus. Yeah, yeah. With and without bottle. With drone in the sky. All part of the action of the 50th anniversary and 16th edition of the CARICOM road races here at Chagaramas. And in Chagaramas, close to the very convention center that has a history on its own. So they're going to make their way straight up to the Bamboo Cathedral on the route and make their way right back down. The best of the athlete will most likely cover it just around 30 plus minutes in this 10K.
We have a style like licky-ticky, the way she go like licky-ticky. Come let me jam like licky-ticky, that's the vibe, yeah. Chérie m'baka chez Dieu, oti doudou m'baka chez Dieu, mais comme ça pour m'faire, oh, mais comme ça pour m'faire. Chérie m'baka chez Dieu, oh oui baby m'baka chez Dieu, mais comme ça pour m'faire, yeah, mais comme ça pour m'faire. Bend it up and take it, your big fat bumper flick it, baby come get it, baby come with it. Put it on the rocks and send it. Wild and ways, girl, bend it. Yeah, we rollin' with the vibe. I love it when you come alive. Oh. And we go down like licky-ticky. We have a style like licky-ticky.
Just about 4 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. From the screen, we're already recognizing the separation of the athletes. But it's going to be very, very, very highly competitive. I'm telling you that.
it in the air from the time I wake. Spirits come alive when we celebrate. What we bring to life don't happen every day. Is a kind of high that they can replicate. This stage is beyond. This place is
Look how the ground shaking, all over town shaking. It's me and the ground shaking. Tell them it's me by the ground. Stand, follow the big shot, it's a big bang. We going right up till the last jam. Look everybody, tell everybody. Start to shake the place. Jump about, shake up the whole place. Shake the ground, shake the ground, shake up the whole place. Shake up your whole waist. Shake the ground, shake up the whole
Look me
place.
there, yeah. All up on the pavement. Hot girl and a stick up. Tell Papa we shake it, yeah. This feeling amazing. Had no competition. Carnival is the craziest.
Girl, when you know, girl, roll on a big truck on the roadway. We come on the jump down in the bank and this whole day. Some say it's a jumpy in the land, that is whole way. Tell them that the carnival is the greatest. Jump about, start to shake the place. Shake the ground, shake up the whole place. Jump about, start to shake the place. Shake the ground, shake up the whole
Look
place.
me there, yeah. All up on the pavement. Hot girl and a stick up. Tell Papa we shake it, yeah. This feeling amazing. Had no competition. Carnival is the craziest.
Girl, when you know, girl, roll on a big truck on the roadway. We come on the jump down in the bank and this whole day. Some say it's a jumpy in the land, that is whole way. Tell them that the carnival is the greatest. Jump about, shake up the whole place. Shake the ground, shake up the whole place. Shake up your whole waist. Shake the ground, shake up the whole place.
This stage is beyond. This place is
Look how the ground shaking, all over town shaking. It's me and the ground shaking. Tell them it's me by the ground. Stand, follow the big truck, it's a big bang. We going right up till the last jam. Look everybody, tell everybody. Start to shake the place. Jump about, shake up the whole place. Shake the ground, shake up the whole place. Shake up your whole waist. Tell them that the carnival is the greatest.
All you wake up, it's that time again. Time to shake up, feel the vibes again. Cause it's long time that we waiting. Well, yeah.
It's madness from the time we start. Them say magic, but we call it mass. Sun or rain, we go shine. So God, people, it's your time. So put your hands in the sky and say,
What a time to be alive. With all my friends them by my side. Whoa. So time to break free, time to play a mass. Finally we have freedom at last. Return, carnival is return, let the madness return.
so time to let loose, time to set pace. No time for excuse, it's time to cut waves. It's return, carnival is return. Let the madness return.
Look back on all, look back on all, look back on all. We forget how to behave. It's back So time to
your body till you're busting a sweat. I want to see the water dripping down the back of your neck. Girl, if I hold you in the dance or after the fete, it's trouble, it's trouble. Say, me and you together, we can double up. And like when the soap drop in the shower, you can bubble up. Oh, if it feels right, yeah, baby, give me the green light. And let me accelerate. Girl, wind up your body till you drop. And let me do it again. Girl, walk up your waist non-stop. Cause I love how you're moving. Right now it's me and you alone. And like my body have a mind of its own. When I hold you it's boom, bang, endless walk, boom, bang. When I hold you it's boom, bang, endless walk, boom, bang. When I hold you it's boom, bang, endless walk, boom, bang. When I hold you it's boom, bang, endless walk, boom, bang. I'll take the breath from your body like an asthma attack. Infinity, girl, this love could never stop. Girl, you can whine from below or you can whine on the top. Girl, I know, yes I know, that you're hot in all your dimension. So just tell me what's your intention. I have the cord and the extension. By the way, girl, did I mention that if it feels right, yeah, baby, give me the green light. And let me accelerate. Girl, wind up your body till you drop. And let me do it again. Girl, walk up your waist non-stop. Cause I love how you're moving. Right now it's me and you alone. And like my body have a mind of its own. When I hold you it's boom, bang, endless walk, boom, bang. When I hold you it's boom, bang, endless walk, boom, bang. When I hold you it's boom, bang, endless walk, boom, bang. When I hold you it's boom, bang, endless walk, boom, bang. Hey, let me accelerate. Girl, wind up your body till you drop. And let me do it again. Girl, walk up your waist non-stop. Cause I love how you're moving. Right now it's me and you alone. And like my body have a mind of its own. When I hold you
keep on talking. You think it easy? They bad mind and envy. Take a walk in my shoes. Then let me hear you. They playing Satan, talking you bad. Then now go bring talk that far from the facts. Why you talking and talking and talking about me? I'll be pressing on, doing my thing. I'm telling you, please don't judge me. God don't put you to watch me. He don't like me, so tell them keep their eyes on me. Off me, yeah. Keep on talking. You got ballet, 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 ballet. Hear him talking. You ballet, 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 oh, ballet, 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 ballet. Keep on talking, yeah. Can I say what I want to say? I wanna say what I want to say. Can I say what I want to say? I really wanna say it. At the back of your mind, you want to say this sometimes. Let me say what I want to say. I really wanna say it. I'm begging you, please don't judge me. God to put you to watch me. He don't like ugly, so tell them keep their eyes off me. Off me. Keep on talking.
Once again, a warm welcome to each and every one right here at the Convention Center in Chaguaramas as we celebrate the 60th anniversary of the CARICOM and witnessing before our very eyes the 16th CARICOM 10K, which in this case will be the prize giving ceremony. It will take place a little later on with the official opening ceremony. Remember the theme, exceptionally important, promoting health, resilience for all. And again, we want to thank every single member of the CARICOM being here, as we will bring to your attention a little later on some of these individuals, many of them who were here yesterday, actually at the Queen's Park Savannah opposite TGI for the 1K as well as the 5K. In the meantime, we want to also acknowledge the fantastic work being done by members of the electronic and print media houses. Trinidad and Tobago Television, that's TTT, TV6, CNC3, Express, Guardian Newsday, the Bafa Sports media crew, along with Trinity Globe and the 4K CNC Designs, all putting their act together to ensure they have smooth and effective coverage of today's event, as well as on yesterday. To the sponsors and partners, as they continue to support this valuable event, the Ministry of Sport and Community Development, Bafa Sports, Blue Waters, the official water for this event, Subway, Hardco, Universal Foods, Bermuda's, Blow, Body Glow Limited, very exciting things, Golden Stars, Trading Limited, Digital Foundation, House of Angostura, Caribbean, Namdefco, and the Natia Valley. Acknowledging the various countries of the CARICOM inside with Trinidad and Tobago, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Guyana, St. Lucia, Montserrat, Jamaica, Antigua, Barbuda, Dominica. We'd like to also take the opportunity now to celebrate with a young man who is a very, very, very special day on today, the 2nd of July, 2023. So to Tyrrell Stapleton, a very, very happy birthday to you, brother Tyrrell Stapleton, as he celebrates his blessed earthly day today. Happy birthday to you, brother. Not far away, we shall be having the appearance of the front group in this, the 60th anniversary of CARICOM, as they celebrate their 16th edition of the road race. And the next few minutes we shall have the front pack bringing it home to get themselves in winner's row. Just slip in there, 50th anniversary, not 60. I guess we're thinking so much about that 60 years and over category, looking so good in their performances yesterday, and I'm sure today they're going to bring it home in fine style. 50th anniversary of the CARICOM, as they continue to make a fantastic input into the lives of so many within the Caribbean and beyond.
Got to have you in my life. I need you near. You are the one. I give my time. They can't compare. And I love the way she loves me, 'cause she always finds a way straight to my heart. I know we're never gonna be apart. Girl, I can't wait. The way you come wine and bubble and hold me right here. Girl, I can't wait. Yeah, everything you are is so beautiful. Anything you want from me, yeah, every thought, every breath and every part of me. Your smile, it and me hook it and me bars with it. The way you look on like a harmony. So baby girl, I'ma let you know I never fall, never leave, never let you go. And every time I'm gone away, my love, I miss you, love. So when I come back, girl, I can't
just minutes away from the starting crew That's leading the pack to the finishing line. We'll bring you up to date very soon on that one, as you can see from the screen. However, you just refresh your memories with those in winners row yesterday. In the 6'10" over female category, third place, Beverly Ali, Vilma Goodman second, and Joy Ryan the winner. And in the male category, Ram Singh, Budu Singh, Nazim Khan in second, and Gerard Charles, the winner of the over 60 male. In the disability section, female, Tamika Campbell second, Melissa Sinanan first. In the male category, Antonio Sozano third, Shiva Kanai second, and Gerard Singh first. On the 16 female category, Yaisha Lawrence third, Alison Mitchell second, and Alicia Mitchell first. While in the male category, Christopher Joseph Samaru third, Zidan Hamid second, and Luke Williams first. In the kids category, female, it was Aziza Williams third, Anna Jana Rampasad second, and Aria Joseph first. While in the male category, Kari McGee third, his brother Kisten McGee in second, and Musab Charles winning the 1K kids category. The overall champions in the female category, they were Julia John Sambrano third, April Francis second, and the 10-year-old Chennai Moore winning the overall female category. In the male category, it was David Rampasad third, Mikael Sereth second, and Isaiah Alder, the Carifta participant, in first place.
Live my life, play a mass and live my life. I'm the happiest man alive. I come out to live my life.
32 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. And very soon we shall have the appearance of the front line as we starting to give the necessary applause to these athletes as they're making their way to the finishing line. It's going to be a battle down to the very end in this one. Here he is all on his own. Romani, Trinidad and Tobago, taking the 10K. That's Richard Romani. Trinidad and Tobago second, and it's going to be Tafari Waldron. Trinidad and Tobago 1, 2, 3 in that order, right as it is now. Taking that first, second, and third place, representing the red, white, and black. Here comes athlete in position 4. And this looked like it could very well be Antigua Barbuda or maybe Guyana. Guyana, yes. Guyana taking that 4th position. Guyana in a time of 34 minutes and 1 second. 34 minutes and 14 seconds. Somebody say, whoa, oh, drink a rum and play a mass and live with life. The happiest people alive. Somebody say, whoa, oh, jump around and drink a rum and live with life. Marshall Montano HD Is that you? I can't believe that is you. Check. As the action continues right here. On the arrival of the athletes coming down to the finishing line, Guyana gets over the line there now in 35 minutes and 7 seconds. So already crossing the line, Tafari Waldron, Malda Nicholas, Colin Pereira, Cleveland Thomas. Crossing the line now, Kama Thomas. And he got home in a time of 35 minutes, 26 seconds. So 200 plus, just about 200 in athletes participating. Eight persons crossing the finishing line thus far. 6 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock. So Nicholas Romany being the official winner with Donald Francis second. The Farai Waldron, the 5,000 meter gold medalist in Carifta 2023, taking third place. Unofficially thus far, Marlon Nicholson in fourth. Some space between there with 36 minutes and 42 on the clock. Guyana comes on in the inside as Winston Misinga, taking that ninth position. As we have Jamaica now on the inside with Kimar Leslie. So third place thus far to Farai Waldron. Medalists are the Carifta Games. Donald Francis second and Nicholas Romany first. Trinidad and Tobago now comes over the line there. Elvis Turner getting over the finishing line there. 11% on the inside. "25 minutes climbing up to the 6 p.m. hour. And 37 minutes on the clock thus far in this, the 50th anniversary of the CARICOM and 16th edition of road races held by them. Getting over the line here now, Errol Williams, better known as Baldy. I think this time around he's representing St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That is what he has advised us. That's the original Baldy all the time. Getting over the line, Neville Cliff Dupre and Cleveron Thorne. 38 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. Want to also acknowledge in our midst the members of the Trinidad and Tobago Cub Scouts with us, also doing human service. Also, making an appearance as of yesterday, the Trinidad and Tobago National Under 18 netball players and their staff. Thanks very much for gracing us with your presence as we continue to appreciate your presence. They're having the medals as the athletes receive the medals from members of the Trinidad and Tobago Under 18 national team. Isaiah Alden now gets over the line and also had the distinction of representing Trinidad and Tobago at the Carifta Games in Bahamas earlier on this year. Francois Joseph. Just crossing the finishing line there. Sporting the number 1883. In a time of 40 minutes and 4.3 seconds.
When we step in at the party, I wanna hook up on a yardie. Watch me dancing on you. Music take a lot of down now. I do behave so I get low. I know you want me how you act so when I wine fast, wine slow. All the man say, girl, I'm your fast so. That body fuego.
Crossing the finishing line. Levan, 16 years of age as he gets over the line there now. Edmund Ramirez. Number 17 crossing the finishing line. 17. First female arriving. In the distance, that is, not as yet. That's Joshua Collier. Joshua Collier, and also right after Collier is Akil Ragbir. Still looking forward for the first female. She's officially coming now. As she gets over the line from Guyana, Atoya Harvey. Atoya Harvey of Guyana, unofficially taking the first female. In this, the 50th anniversary of the CARICOM, right here in the very scenic, panoramic, and beautiful valley of Shagaramas, the convention center to be precise. So we're very happy to have with us, in addition for those from Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, St. Lucia, Montserrat, Jamaica, Antigua, Barbuda, Dominica, Barbados, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, as we have that's Samantha Shukla, Tamara Shukla, renowned roadrunner, crossing the line. She got home in a time of 43 minutes 21. Also recognizing Antonio Arena, along with Randy Peters. We'd like to also recognize in our midst the Assistant Director of Physical Education and Sport, Mr. Patrice Charles. Welcome, Mr. Patrice Charles, in giving support to this event, sir. Thank you very much. Crossing the finishing line now, Fitzgerald Villafana, 1998. That's Brian Guevara. Brian Guevara. 27 persons crossing the line thus far. Laura Lynn B. Limery getting over the line there. So with just about 200 athletes registering and participating in this event, 28 crossing the line thus far. As here comes 1971, Shane Bissoon. Hey, as a photographer, Mr. Mann sprinting over the line. Adrian Thomas. Forty-six minutes, and 30 seconds on the clock. And here comes most likely the third female from Jamaica, Josan Alicia Harris, ahead of Christopher Baldio. We are seeing at this time the appearance of the Ada Lion ambulance. Got a reverse. Just reverse, yes. As the athletes, Christopher Baldio, Fadid Ali, Shadi Mahabir, Shadiel Munisar, Clinton Williams, Luke Cardenas,
My girl, my girl. Baila, mami, mami. Baila, mami, mami.
1969, Akelian Smith and Christine Regis, the stalwart in road running, getting over the line. 40 athletes getting over the line thus far. Ramesh also crossing the line. Here Kelly comes, fitness instructor yesterday for the warm-up, Kelly Rampasad. Want to also recognize our mates, Mr. Gabri Maktir from the Ministry of Sport and Community Development. And a race to the finishing line here now. Mark Bison and Rampasad crossing the finish line just about the same time with Ronaldo Alexander and Lilord Sanmogan. So the action continues right here at the convention center in Chagaramas as we continue with the celebration following yesterday with the 1K and the 5K. Now we are witnessing and experiencing the 10K comfortably over the line there. Wendy the Bass also crossing the line. Continuation now of the red, white, and black in that of the Roadrunners Club. Crossing the line here, Jason Bernard. Just before him, Curtis Forbes and Sheldon Campbell. Getting over the line there, one a week. That's Clyde Marin. So over the line there now with Joel Edwards and Hafiz Mohammed. Not Zah, but Hafiz Mohammed. So along with that, we have 54 athletes finishing line already. Just about 200 plus register and also participating. Here comes another female. With shoes in hand. Oh yeah, all part of the action. Ali and Casey, Abigail, Genhari, yeah, all of that belongs to her. The names, that is Christopher Williams. So with that, Christopher Williams, Alina Casey, Abigail, Genhari. Here comes 1881 in the person of Gabriel Nicholas. So it's Trinidad and Tobago, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Guyana, St. Lucia, Montserrat, Jamaica, Antigua, Barbuda, Dominica, Barbados, all part of the historic 50th anniversary and 16th edition of the road races held, and this time in Trinidad, more specifically here at the convention center in Chagaramas. Garnet Colimo, Mark Bibaki, Ezekiel Bailey, Kimberly Taku Singh, Michael Davis.
Like a hooligan when I and getting all wet. Why not we wine till we full of sweat? I have no regrets, sir. Someone tell me turn around. When my woman come on from my car, make she see me here with my ex-woman. If you see me again, I don't want my girl to see so white again. Don't want she break up with me so white again. If she come that is back and dance so white again. Jam me down in the carnival, look at wine, 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 and I'm okay. Choke, 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 and I again. If you see me wine, 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 and I'm okay. Choke, 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 and I again. I ducking it, I ducking it, I ducking it. You make a business. I ducking it, I ducking it, I ducking it. If you see me again, I don't want my girl to see so white again. Don't want she break up with me so white again. If she come that is back and dance so white again. Jamming up in the carnival, look at wine, 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 wine.
I let you be left till me I'm gone. I make a drink from sun up to sundown. I don't care if the rain I come down. I'm feeling. Ha! With a punch in 3-0 brandy or some Johnny Walker. Pick up our drinkers in at this place right now. Ha! I got all and I get a wine while I'm drinking some fire water. Energy got me feeling so high. And I'm feeling nice, eh, 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 eh. And I feel so high, eh, 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 eh. The rhythm is have a vibe. I feel so alive. I'm going out of my mind, but it feels alright. Me not living up till here I'm done. And I'm chipping up till here I'm gone. I make a drink from sun up to sundown. I don't care if the rain I come down. I'm feeling. I come to enjoy myself. I ain't leaving this party sober. Alcohol in me cup, it making me feel so nice. Ha! Me love me liquor, so me will drink until me fall over. Brandy in me cup all night. And I'm feeling nice, eh, 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 eh. And I feel the wine, eh, 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 eh. The rhythm is have a vibe. I feel so alive. I'm going out of my mind, but it feels alright. Me not living up till me I'm done. I'm not chipping up till me I'm gone. I make a drink from sun up to sundown. I don't care if the rain I come down. I'm feeling. Brandy or some Johnny Walker. Drinking some fire water. Brandy or some Johnny Walker. And I'm feeling nice, eh, 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 eh. And I feel the wine, eh, 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 eh. The rhythm is have a vibe. I feel so alive. I'm going out of my mind, but it feels alright. Me not living up till here I'm done. And I'm chipping up till here I'm gone. I make a drink from sun up till sundown. I don't care if the rain I come down. I'm feeling. Ha! With a punch in 3-0 brandy or some Johnny Walker. Pick up our drinkers in at this place right now. Ha! I got all and I get a wine while I'm drinking some fire water. Energy got me feeling so high. And I'm feeling nice, eh, 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 eh. And I feel the wine, eh, 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 eh. The rhythm is have a vibe. I feel so alive. I'm going out of my mind, but it feels alright. Me not living up till here I'm done. I'm feeling. I'm not living up till here I'm done. Tell them all I tunje. Tell them all I tunje. Wipe on the thing I want it. Stay on the mind I'm haunted. Anything that you come with, tell them all I tunje. Girl, let me see you with no behavior. Do your business, you sing. And pretend you're in front the mirror. Practice that thing there for me. Girl, your body looking good. And you could be in a mood. When you wine so good, yeah. on me thing like, oh lad. And then I give she the thing like, oh lad. I mash up the place and you know you're whining good. She malo, oh lad. Just give me some time now, oh lad. She want me stop down the wine now, oh lad. But you something feeling good. And she ball, hola, 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 hola. She ball, hola, 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 hola. She call me name. She ball, hola, 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 hola. Hola, 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 hola. She call me name. And she say, hola, tell them hola tunje, hola tunje. Tell them hola tunje. Wine on the thing I want it. Stay on the mind I'm on it. Anything that you come with, tell them hola good on it. This girl prettier than a rainbow, smile brighter than daylight. Girl, I want you as a so. I follow you like a daylight. Standing there with your halo, more dangerous than a snake bite. Whenever that I see you.
Check. 1. And they continue to make their way to the finishing line here in this CARICOM 16th edition of the road races. Sadiqo and Mohammed.
One, two, 1, 2.
as the action continues right here at the Convention Center. Shagaramas, to be precise, the 50th anniversary of the CARICOM, and with it, we're experiencing the 16th edition of this event, supported by CARICOM and powered by Baffa Sports. Recognizing the various other countries, along with Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Lucia, Montserrat, Jamaica, Antigua, Barbuda, Dominica, Barbados, to mention.
That is when I come out to play.
Check, check. Thank you very much once again for your presence and your noteworthy, valuable assistance and support to this very significant event. We will be having our official opening ceremony, which ought to have been done earlier on. We will have that plus the much deserved and anticipated award ceremony, and that will be done immediately after. We will be starting that within the next few minutes. Thanks very much once again for your patience, your understanding, and we'll be rolling in the next few minutes with the two programs, the opening program and the award ceremony.
If you love family, show me your hand if it's one away. Come follow me, cause technically all the way is way. Well, let me tell you one time, family is family and that different from bloodline. Some say them is blood, but them don't want to see the sunshine. Family don't ever afraid to have your back at all time. Tell them and their friend, we fretting with we family. With me family. When we come to play, we must have fun. Come on, dance we like a everybody drop it up together, drop it up together, mash it up together, mash it up together, wave it up together, wave it up together, drop it up together. Hey, we don't see skin, double M. We see power, Galen. We don't see race, skin is fabulous. We see brother. I'm moving every with me, family. With me, family. When we come to play, we must have fun. Come on, dance we like a cause everybody drop it up together, drop it up together, mash it up together, mash it up together, wave it up together, wave it up together, drop it up together. Hey, skinny fabulous. You know what I'm saying? Marshall, Yalin, family, where you there? This one go run the tongue again. This one go wake the tongue again.
I come from a place of love. Vibes don't get us never stop. Like something that's trigger away. Like the rhythm that's give me energy. 10,000 coming strong. All the way. Tell them if you don't want nobody. I say this one for culture. Every masquerader. We say long live soca. Boy, when if you love this thing, then jump up. Back in the time, say jump up. Hands in the sky and jump up. Lift them up high and jump up. Somebody jump up. From the way, jump up. Everybody jump up. All over there. This thing I'm a beating rum like a pan. Mama, look out there, your son. Can't believe it's all a woman. This carnival's second to none. So as Christmas pass and on a mirror in my pocket, watching for all the bad spirits. Can't stop the power of music. Lord, this thing sweet and I love it. I could go 3 days with no water. Could go about 3 weeks in hunger. Oh Lord, but I can't live without soca. Long live soca. Long live soca. Oh yeah. So I'm hoping that things go change. Run, tell them we still listen. This music like a bird. Mama, look out there, your son. Can't believe it's all a woman. This can't even second to none. So watch this, what's past, and I'm not rocking it.
Never let your problems get you down. Stay focused and hold your ground. Because what don't kill you should make you stronger. So my problems is like steroids, boy. I get my doses from all kinds of sources, and all of them still can't kill me now.
Thank you very much. As we move towards having now the opening ceremony that we ought to have had earlier on, and we thank you once again for your patience and your understanding in this exercise as we celebrate the 50th anniversary of CARICOM, as well as the 16th edition of road races here at the Convention Center in Chagaramas. I would like to take the opportunity, my name Miriri Louis Gonzalez, to have the person who will be held responsible, the chairperson dealing with this official opening ceremony. Please put your hands together and welcome the one and only Dr. Armstrong Alexis, the Deputy Secretary General, CARICOM Secretariat. Please welcome him.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Chairman of CARICOM, the Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit, Prime Minister of Dominica, Secretary General of CARICOM, Dr. Carla Barnett, Minister of Foreign Affairs and CARICOM, Minister Brown, and your colleague, Minister of Culture, Minister of Sports. My colleagues from CARICOM, athletes, members of the media, what a splendid and wonderful afternoon we've had today. Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out, showing up, and for those of you who participated, a very hearty congratulations to all of you. You're all winners. This is the 50th anniversary of the Caribbean Community's formation, and I want to take this opportunity to wish all of you a happy 50th birthday. My role is simply to call upon the speakers for today, and I would like to start by first and foremost calling on Minister Emery Brown, who will address you with some few remarks. Minister Brown.
Thank you very much, Dr. Armstrong. Chairman of the Caribbean Community, Prime Minister, the Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit, welcome. It's good to see you here today. CARICOM Secretary General, Dr. Carla Barnett, the Honorable Shamfa Kujo, Minister of Sport and Community Development, the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, my cabinet colleague, all our guests from across the Caribbean community, athletes, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to each and every one of you. I want to thank you for joining us in this very special start to the celebration of our Golden Jubilee, 50 years of the Caribbean family. I want us to offer a very special welcome to all our guests from across the Caribbean region that have come here to Trinidad and Tobago to celebrate with us. We have a saying in CARICOM that we are stronger together, and the strongest among us will be those who take care of their health. And I could see from the athletes that were gathered and participated today that there are some really healthy people among us, at least in appearance. I really admire the demonstration of physical strength, of endurance, of resilience, of stamina, competitive spirit, sportsmanship, all of which are attributes that are good examples to the next generation. So I want to offer those words of welcome as we approach the climax of this prize-giving ceremony. We are certainly honored to have present with us the Prime Minister of Dominica, who has brought a strong athletic contingent. I understand there's also a strong cultural contingent from Dominica right here in Trinidad and Tobago, as well as guests from across our region. As Minister of Foreign and CARICOM Affairs, I want to say how pleasing it is when a family could come together, especially the CARICOM family. I want you to invite you to follow us and be part of our celebrations over the next few days. You only turn 50 once in your life. CARICOM has come of age. I'm pleased and honored to be a part of it along with all of you. Thank you. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you very much, Minister Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, we're all one family. So can I invite you to come forward, come closer to the stage so we can all enjoy this moment as we prepare to hand over the medals and trophies to our winners. Perhaps, Mr. DJ, you could play Family for us whilst people come closer to the front. Come on, people, come closer to the front, please, so we can enjoy this very, very brief ceremony. As you come closer, I wish to invite to the podium the Secretary General of CARICOM. Come on, people. Put your hands together. The first female Secretary General of CARICOM. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Carla Barnett to address you.
Thank you very much, Armstrong. I clearly won't be here very long because I can't see over this much, right? So, but it is a pleasure to be here. Let me acknowledge, first of all, the presence of the chairman of CARICOM, the Honorable Roosevelt Skerritt from Dominica. Thanks to the Honorable Dr. Amory Brown, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Foreign and CARICOM Affairs, for welcoming us so warmly to Trinidad and Tobago. It's a pleasure to be here. Minister Shamfa Cudjoe, Minister of Sports and Youth Affairs, it's a pleasure to be here. We've been together 2 days in a row because yesterday we had that wonderful event at Savannah. Alison Drayton, thank you for being here. She's the Assistant Secretary General who has worked very closely, her department, her directorate worked very closely to help to organize this event. It's been 18 years since we first did the CARICOM 10K race to commemorate the UN International Year of Sport and Physical Education. Since then, we have had this event every year, pausing only during the COVID pandemic. This year, we proudly convened the 16th CARICOM 10K event as one of our signal events around this meeting of the conference, which is being held in tandem with the 50th anniversary celebrations. Many thanks to the government and people of Trinidad and Tobago for having us here this year. This is a historical occasion because Chaguaramas is where the treaty that established the community was signed 50 years ago on the 4th of July. This road race has seen us gather together in cheerful competition. Young people, old people, middle people, men, women, all in cheerful competition to celebrate our regional prowess in athletics and also to become more active, to signal that as a region we are becoming more active, because one of the important things that this race is designed to celebrate, to encourage, is the need to ensure that we are active to work against the prevalence of NCDs, whether it's diabetes, high blood pressure, other NCDs, because we want a healthy region. There's a time we used to sing a song, the health of the region is the wealth of the region, and we want to continue to emphasize that. It's important for us to continue to do this, this event and to encourage our young people. Yesterday we had the little ones running with absolute enthusiasm and love for being active and in the outdoors running. This year we had 9 member states present, which is really an exciting thing to acknowledge. We had representatives from Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, Guyana, Jamaica, Montserrat, St. Lucia, Trinidad and Tobago, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So I applaud all of you, and let us do this every year. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Secretary General. For those of you who perhaps have missed the theme for today's 10K, the theme is promoting health resilience for all. And therefore, this is our contribution to ensuring that we have a healthy and wealthy region. Please join me, ladies and gentlemen, in welcoming the chairman of CARICOM, the indomitable Dominican Prime Minister, the Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit, to address you. Please give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, Prime Minister Skerrit.
Thank you very much. Let me recognize the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Trinidad and Tobago, the Minister for Sports, our Secretary General, and all of you, the wonderful people of Trinidad and Tobago, and of course, the Caribbean community. For me, this is one of the highlights of the conference of heads of government and heads of state of CARICOM, where we can get so many diverse people across the region to be part of CARICOM, to be part of a brotherhood and a sisterhood through sports. And there's no better way to bring people together than sports. And I met a lady, she's 70 years old, and she was telling us that she participated in these events in many countries, including Dominica. 70 years old. There was someone yesterday who was 2 years old. Here you go. Excellent. Take a bow, madam, please. And so you had a 2-year-old and a 70-plus-year-old being part of this. Boys and girls, men and women from across the region. And so I believe, SG, this is something we need to really highlight even more, and to have it to be part of a permanent fixture within the Caribbean community. Every year, let us have the CARICOM road race, and to bring our people together to participate. And of course, you spoke about the issue of CNCDs, which is a major threat for us in the region. Too many of us are suffering from diabetes and hypertension. And the reality is that we can curtail these numbers by proper wellness practices, exercising being one of them. And so I'm so pleased that I made the time to be here this evening to witness the coming together of our brothers and sisters within the Caribbean. And I want to thank the government of Trinidad and Tobago for hosting us. You have been an exceptional host, and we're very grateful for the hospitality that Trinidad and Tobago is known for. And this really is going to catapult our discussions to a higher level of seriousness, because we need to ensure that as heads of government of the Caribbean, we do what we need to do for you, the people whom we represent. And so I wish you all the best. Congratulations to not only those who came first and second and third. The reality is all of you, all of us came first today. By your mere participation is a clear signal of your commitment and your willingness to be part of the Caribbean community. Thank you very much, and may the good Lord bless and keep all of us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Prime Minister Skerrit, Chairman of CARICOM. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings an end to the opening ceremony, which should have been before the races got started. I wish to again thank all of you for your participation, and I now hand over again to our kind hosts, who will now take us through the prize-giving aspect of this evening's activities. Thank you very much. Do continue to enjoy the rest of your evening. Congratulations again to all the participants, and a very, very warm congratulations to those who shall be receiving prizes a bit later this evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dr. Armstrong Alexis, Deputy Secretary General of the CARICOM Secretariat, for the chairing of the official opening ceremony, and to the various speakers for doing a fantastic, valuable, and very instructive contribution with their remarks. Just getting ourselves in a state of readiness now for yet another critically important part, much deserving of the athletes in particular, which is the award ceremony for those finding themselves in winner's row. But as indicated earlier on, every single athlete is a winner. The mere fact that you have turned up here and participated is an indictment on your understanding of the importance of health, resilience, as indicated in the theme of CARICOM celebrating its 50th anniversary, and yet the 16th edition of road races. Well done once again to CARICOM. We would like to ask the various dignitaries to stand by, since you will seriously have a lot of efforts and contribution to make towards the distribution of these much-deserved awards. Several trips will have to be made to the stage, and we'll keep you fit, certainly, and you'll get fitter by it. Promoting health, resilience for all. It's all inclusive. And once again, we thank every single entity falling under the umbrella of those considering themselves in a critical role as the sponsors. So what we'll do at this point in time in the award ceremony, we shall start from the eldest. You know, we have to show respect to the elder ones. So we'll start with the eldest, and we'll move straight up to the very final distribution of awards, which in this case will be the overall male and female first, second, and third. So at this point in time, I would like to invite the Honorable Dr. Amy Brown, Minister of Foreign Affairs, to assist us with the first distribution of awards. Ms. Dr. Amy Brown, please welcome him. The individual who has acclaimed yet another title and the 70 and over category. She's one of the most outstanding athletes emanating out of Trinidad and Tobago, representing the red, white, and black on numerous occasions. And she will be leaving with one of her colleagues very soon with the conclusion of the Masters athletic event held at the Manny Ramjan Stadium 2 days ago, to be precise. She will be moving on to the USA to compete in the Masters category, winning in the 70+. Please, let's welcome on stage the top 70 and over female goes to Susanna Joe Field. Here she comes. Never walks to collect her awards. Look at her. What part of Susanna is 70? My word. Well done once again. All of this being given to Susanna Jofield, and we extend best wishes to her and Susan Garcia as they make their way towards the USA for the Masters Championship. Congratulations one more time to Susanna Jofield, 70 plus. Thank you very much, Dr. Amory Brown, Minister of Foreign Affairs, for your very much worthy and worthwhile assistance. As we would now like to invite the Honorable Shamfa Kodra, Minister of Sport and Community Development, to assist with this other category of awards as we shift now to the 60 plus male and female. Another very household name in the road running. Almost every single road race held in Trinidad and Tobago and within the Caribbean, she's involved. Her name crops up ever so often, and this time around, she found herself yet in winner's row in the 60 and over category. Please welcome on stage Christine Regis. Here comes Christine Regis. One more time, a round of applause to Christine. I remember with all the technical level of resilience and fitness, strength is certainly part of it. This hamper's going to have some weight with it too. Well done, congratulations to you. Christine Regis, as we continue. In the male category, again, another fantastic performance by this gentleman. Please welcome in the 60 plus age group male, Fitzalan Villafana. Fana. Here comes Villafana. Yeah.
Come let me take you to a place where every step I take, the earth rejoices as the drums of every nation play.
Their rhythm up into the air, keep time of people everywhere, all joined together, living in harmony.
We continue. Yes, you continue there, Madam Honorable Shamfa Kodra. As we shift now to the 50 plus female. In this category, again, doing tremendously well. A name that repeats itself ever so often in road running and on the top. Please welcome in the 50 and over category, Shade Mahabir.
Trinidad and Tobago, sing ay ay yo, 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 sing ay ay yo. Trinidad and Tobago, born from fire, raised in glory, giants walk this land. This is the story side by side, together hand in hand.
Well done. Congratulations one more time to Shade Mahabir. Yes. Up next in the 50 plus category, 50 to 59. Always very much involved in many road races. This time around, he claimed it quite clearly that he wants to represent, or he represented St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Please welcome on stage to receive his award. It is Errol Williams, better known as Baldhead. Baldy, Baldy, Baldy. Well done one more time to Errol Williams, better known as Baldy, always running barefooted. What a task at hand, and thank you very much, the Honorable Shamfa Kodro, for your really noteworthy assistance. Minister of Sport and Community Development. Thank you once again. As we shift now to the other age group in 40 to 49, and before we do such, as we said, we were going to keep the dignitaries quite busy today. So we'd like to have the return of Dr. Amory Brown, Minister of Foreign Affairs, looking as fit as ever. And no wonder. You're doing well, sir. Look at that bounce. Sharp and crisp as proper. Yes! Really? In fine style. Well done. As we move into the 40 to 49 category, please welcome on stage to receive her award in this age group, Josanne Harris. Harris. And here comes JS4, Jamaica. You all defeated us recently in the CONCACAF Gold Cup. All right. We'll take that as part of healthy rivalry. The strength of the Vitamalt give you all the necessary energy to move on and on and on and enhances longevity. As we continue, now that you're going to come back and continue, right, Doctor? You have some more to assist us with. Lovely. It's a ladies, gentlemen, you know. We know that. Thank you very much, sir. We could continue. As we now move into the male category in the 40 to 49, turning it around ever so often, please welcome out of Tobago, taking the 40 to 49 age group category in this, the 50th anniversary of CARICOM and the 16th edition, Elvis Turner. Turn it up. Turner. Come on, turn it up, Turner. Hey. Here comes Elvis Turner, 40 to 49. And that's Elvis Turner, always turning up the heat on his rivals in road running and doing magnificent job. As Dr. Amory Brown continues with his noteworthy assistance here in the distribution of the awards, as we now shift to the 30 to 39 age group category. Please welcome on stage in this category in the female, Ifiola Goring.
kill you, should make you stronger. So my problems is like steroids, boy. I get my doses from all kinds of sources, and all know them still can't kill me now.
If you look gooding.
You see as them sink me on the ice, so right on.
Patron, if you look gooding. I think I saw earlier on, yes, but she would have participated in the race. Oh, you're representing her? Yes, please. Yes, she went to change, but and you are? Mommy Gooding, here Mommy comes, yes. You have all right to represent her, Mommy Gooding. And the Goodings have been doing outstanding over the many years in track and field as well as in road running. The goodness of the Goodings. And we now move into the male category of the 30 to 39. Soldier by profession from the TTDF. Member of the TTDF and has represented the red, white, and black on several occasions. Please welcome on stage, winning the 30 to 39 category, Colin Pereira. And if Colin is not yet, if we have a representative, preferably can take it for him, we'll be very happy. We have someone who represent him. Ted John will collect on behalf of Colin Pereira. Thank you very much. That's what camaraderie is about. Congratulations one more time to Colin Pereira. And it's for colleague collecting on behalf of him. And Dr. Amy would have had initially earlier on 2 awards to give out in the 70 plus age group category. However, at that point in time, we had only the name of the female. We're very proud to say now we have the winner of the 70 plus male category. Please welcome on stage Joel Queenet. Queenet. You made it, yeah, you're correct. Look what 70 plus looks like. Very strong, energetic, effervescent, healthy looking. The CARICOM. I know she's doing a nice little chip coming forward there, yes? And Dr. Carla Barnett will now assist us with the continuation of the awards in the 20 to 29 category. Please welcome on stage to receive her 20 to 29 age group category, Khalid Pyle. 20 to 29. Right, we like Janae Duke, who actually ran with Khalid Pyle number. Sinead Duke, who will now receive her much-deserved award. As she collects her age group category, please bring on stage now Sinead Duke. Let's give it up to the Duke of the 20 to 29. And in this case, the Duchess. Have a lot more to receive. Madam Duke. Five minutes climbing up to the 7 p.m. hour. As we continue with the 20 to 29 as Dr. Carla Barnett continue with a, look at that smile, an effervescent smile, lighting up the whole of the CARICOM with that smile, Dr. Carla Barnett. In the 20 to 29 category, the top male goes to Marlon Nicholson. Marlon. And he's coming out of the beautiful island of the Spice, Guyana. Sorry, the sugar. Here comes the sugar boy. Guyana, bring him on to stage. Very good representation there for Marlon Nicholson. Now we have the spice of the islands and the countries. So Grenada, you can also share your spice with us. Thank you so kindly, Dr. Carla Barnett, Secretary General of CARICOM, for your very much greatly appreciated assistance. As we now call on the Honorable Dr. Roosevelt Skerritt, Prime Minister of Dominica, to assist us with this other aspect. And Chairman of CARICOM, I think we need to have a race for these guys, you know. Walking as fit as ever. Yeah, you're leading in front, Doctor. The Honorable Prime Minister of Dominica and also Chairperson of the CARICOM. As we move now to the under 19. In the under 19 category, top female goes to the young lady by the name of Aileen Gadari. Bring on stage, please, Aileen Gadari. I hope she's still here and hasn't left.
I've been patient and I've been waiting. Call me stubborn, but I can get over it. You left
Here, yes.
Say goodbye, those tears I cried. No, I can get over it.
So don't you ever let me down.
Coming out of Guyana. You got all the waters in Guyana, the land of many H2O. You got so much you can share with the rest of the CARICOM. We'll be very, very grateful for that. Thank you very much in advance. Thank you very much and congratulations there to Aileen Gadari in the female under 19. As we continue now in the under 19 male, it goes to the young man by the name of Jashawn Collier. Yeah, 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 yeah. And in the meantime, we want to really thank members of the Trinidad and Tobago under 18 national netball team for the yeoman service they provided yesterday and today, providing that level of royalty for the athletes to receive their medals. Well done to the girls in the national under 18 netball team of Trinidad and Tobago and their coaching staff. Well done once again. Put your hands together for Joshon Collier with that beautiful smile on his face. Much deserving of it. Well done, Joshon. And thank you very much, the Honorable Roosevelt Scarrett, Prime Minister of Dominica and Chairperson of the CARICOM. Thank you very much, sir. As we now move into where certainly the air is rare, so you gotta inhale and exhale in the same breath. That could be done. Just know that you need to have the art of doing it. We can move into the top 3, male and female overall, and we shift into this gear and welcome back on stage the amiable Shamfa Kodro, Minister of Sport and Community Development, to assist us. Thank you very much. So what we will do based on information coming from the organizers, so at this point in time, taking 3rd place overall in the female category of the 50th anniversary of CARICOM and the 16th edition of the CARICOM road races. Please make some noise and a lot for Laura Lynn Limery on stage here.
Feel it in the air from the time I wake.
Representing the beautiful country of St. Lucia.
When we celebrate.
Parlez français.
What we bring to life to happen every day. Is a kind of high that they can replicate. So this stage is we own. This place is we
Well done and congratulations. Once again in 3rd position in the 50th anniversary, Laura Lynn Limery out of St. Lucia. And we'll ask the Honorable Shamfa Kodro to remain on stage as we also invite now her colleague, Dr. Amory Brown, Minister of Foreign Affairs, to assist us with the other award. And the intention is to ensure that 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place will be nearby with the presenters to take a final photo shoot. So you can take, yes, thank you very much, sir. Lovely now. So we move into, still in the female category, in a time of 43 minutes, 21 seconds. Had the distinction of representing Trinidad and Tobago. The red, white, and black on numerous occasions. Doing her studies. The one and only Samantha. Shup, 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 shup. La. Boom, boom, boom. Lovely, congratulations as they remain on stage. And we want to welcome now, to assist with the distribution of this award, Dr. Carla Barnett, Secretary General of the CARICOM Secretariat, please. Lovely. And the winner of the 50th anniversary of CARICOM, 16th edition of road races, having the distinct privilege of it being held right here at the Convention Center in Chagaramas on this beautiful, magnificent 2nd of July 2023, bring on stage from Guyana, taking the female category, Latoya Harvey. And she did it in a time of 41 minutes, 58 seconds. And at this point in time, the winner of the and we will be hearing the national anthem of the Republic of Guyana. The national anthem of Guyana. Well done. Congratulations one more time to Latoya Harvey of Guyana for winning the 16th edition of the CARICOM Road Races. Had the distinct opportunity for it to be held here, right here in Chagaramas. And we will invite Madam Shamfa Kotro and Dr. Amy Brown to remain on stage while we want to sincerely thank Dr. Carla Barnett So both Dr. Amy Brown and Shamfa Kodro, Minister of Sport and Community Development, along with the Minister of Foreign Affairs, will remain on stage. As we continue now into the top 3 for the males category. In third position, in a time of 33 minutes and 12 seconds, this person had the distinction of competing at the recently held Carifta Games earlier on this year. He has also the distinction of being the secondary school champion and also entry A champion and also the Carifta gold medalist 2023. Please welcome on stage Queen's Royal College athlete Tafari, Waldron. Yeah.
Come let me take you to a place
Tafari, Waldron, Shamfa Kodro.
the earth rejoices as the drums of every nation play.
Did outstanding in the 1,005, and like if that wasn't enough, came back in the 5,000 meters and ripped apart the field with almost 2 laps ahead of the rivals held in Bahamas recently. What a very impressive performance there by Tafari Waldron, and taking 3rd place here in the 50th anniversary of the CARICOM and 16th edition of the road races. As we move now into 2nd position, as we ask Dr. Amy Brown to stand by for this one. Achieving a time of 33 minutes and 10 seconds in this 10-kilometer. Please welcome on stage, it is the indomitable double, Donnell Francis. Energetic, enthusiastic, effervescent. And sporting the color of the red, white, and black, the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Donnell Francis, in a time of 33 minutes and 10 seconds, receiving his much-deserved award from Dr. Amy Brown, Minister of Foreign Affairs. Well done once again to Donnell Francis. At this point in time, we'd like to re-invite back on stage the Right Honorable Roosevelt Skerritt, Prime Minister of Dominica and Chairman of the CARICOM, to assist us with this other award. Thank you very much, sir. The very final award in the overall male category after completing all the other awards in a time of 32 minutes and 55 seconds. One of the most outstanding road runners we have from Trinidad and Tobago. Please welcome Nicholas Romani.
Trinidad and Tobago, sing ay ay yo.
Nicholas Romani.
Sing ay ay yo. Sing ay ay yo. Sing ay ay yo. Sing ay ay yo. Trinidad and Tobago, born from fire, raised in glory. Giants walk this land. This is the story.
Yeah. Just about 40 minutes after the 7 p.m. hour. Enjoying the moment before us here are the awardees of the 16th edition of the CARICOM road race, this being the 10K. the 1K for the kids held yesterday along with the 5K at the Queen's Park, Savannah, just obliquely opposite TGI Friday. As now we will have the national anthem of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. The Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, so we're asking those who are presently on stage, please remain there. And all the other female winners, could you also make your way? And the other dignitaries, you can also make your way on stage so we can have group photos to be taken out. So all the other winners, make your way on stage here now, and the other dignitaries. You can see the amiable Dr. Carla Barnett. Lovely smile it is. Rosy as ever. Yes, great. She's making her way along with Samantha Shukla. All the other female winners, as well as males, and the other dignitaries who would have assisted us tremendously yesterday and today. Thank you so kindly once again. Alison Drayton, Assistant Secretary of General.
Yes, I think I am seeing. I'm just too sure.
Very well. Thank you very much, Dr. Bristol. As we get now for one of the very, very extremely special event, and this is the CARICOM song.
From many distant lands, our forefathers came, some seeking adventure, some bound in chains. Through battles waged and fought, through victory and pain, by test of their courage, our freedom was gained. In homage to those gone before us, the heroes of lands in the sun, we vow to join hands and to focus on building one Caribbean. Raise your voices high, sing of your Caribbean pride. Sing it loud and strong, feel our hearts beat as one. Celebrate in song
Yes, the CARICOM song.
We dance and we play.
Done by Michelle Henderson, the winner of the competition, the Commonwealth song. She's from the Commonwealth of Dominica. She won the competition in 2013 in the 40th anniversary of CARICOM as they celebrating their 50th anniversary here. Well done. You see this on the 18 national netball team. They know about fanfare, you know. They know about fanfare. The national under 18 team creating instant royal. Yes. Well done. We will have to make sure and create that royal tunnel for the national under 18 team when they win their competition. Well done again. Michelle Henderson, the winner of the Commonwealth CARICOM competition, achieved it in 2013 and it was presented in 2014 in the 30th anniversary. Well done once again to Michelle Henderson from the Commonwealth of the Dominica. And while that is being done, we'd like to take the opportunity to sincerely thank, first and foremost, Almighty God for granting us life, health, and strength to be able to yet experience and witness and live another day on the land of the living. And to that we give all praises and blessings to Almighty God for His continued endowment and bestowed of blessings on our lives. And while we're hearing in the background there the beautiful music, we'd like to take the opportunity also to thank the Honorable Prime Minister of Dominica, Roosevelt Skerritt, and also the Chairman of CARICOM for gracing us with his presence and his for continued leadership in the CARICOM. Also acknowledged with the CARICOM, Dr. Carla Barnett, Secretary General, CARICOM Secretariat. We'd like to also acknowledge
Trinidad and Tobago, sing ay-ay-yo, sing ay-ay-yo, sing ay-ay-yo, sing ay-ay-yo, sing ay-ay-yo, sing ay-ay-yo. Trinidad and Tobago, born from fire, raised in glory, giants walk this land. This is their story, side by side, together, hand in hand.
So once again, the overall winners are, not the overall winners, but the 70 plus was Joel Cunett. 70 plus female, Susanna Jofield. 60 to 69, Fitzgerald Filifana and Christine Regis. 50 to 59 age group, Errol Williams and Shadi Mahabir. 40 to 49, Elvis Turner and Josan Harris. 30 to 39 age group category, Colin Pereira and Fiola Gooding. 20 to 29, Marlon Nicholson and Deshaun Duke. In the under 19, Joshawn Collier and Alien Gidhari. And then moving into the top 3 females, they were Laura Lynn Lemary from St. Lucia 3rd, second Samantha Shukla from Trinidad and Tobago, and the winner Latea Harvey. Latoya Harvey from Guyana winning the female category. In the male category, we had the opportunity of seeing Tafari Waldron, Trinidad and Tobago 3rd place. Second place, Donald Francis, also of Trinidad and Tobago. And the winner, also of Trinidad and Tobago, Nicholas Romani. Check, 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 check. One. Yes. So once again, we thank you very much for gracing us with your presence as we send you off in a fine style. This being the 60th anniversary of CARICOM and the 16th edition of races created by them and powered by BAFA Sports. Once again, we'd like to thank Dr. Armstrong Alexis, Deputy Secretary General of CARICOM Secretariat, for also dealing very, very assiduously and in the spirit of the CARICOM for doing a fantastic job with chairing the proceedings in the opening ceremony, for the fantastic, instructive, and comprehensive and informative remarks shared by Dr. Carla Barnett, CARICOM Secretary General, and brief remarks also being shared by the Honorable Roosevelt Skerritt, Prime Minister of Dominica. For all those also made themselves available, 200 plus athletes that made themselves available here today, we thank them so kindly, and especially those who found themselves in winner's row. To every single individual working behind the scene, you know yourselves, we would like to take that opportunity to thank you kindly. Dr. Laura Bristol, Program Manager at the Directorate of Human and Social Development of the CARICOM Secretariat. Yesterday we also had Mr. Guy Small, Board Member of Digital Foundation. Also the Honorable Shamfa Kodram, Minister of Sport and Community Development. Dr. Amy Brong, Minister of Foreign Affairs. Yesterday we had the distinct opportunity and privilege and honor of the Right Honorable Dr. Vince Henderson, Minister of Foreign Affairs, with us. Alison Drayton, Assistant Secretary General of CARICOM and Secretariat. To all the sponsors on board with us, hey, we really couldn't do it without your presence, and to that we are very eternally grateful. Nature Valley, NAMDEFCO, Caribbean Brewery, inclusive of Vitamalt, Digital Foundation, Golden Stars Trading Limited, very exciting things, Body Glow Limited, Bermudas, Universal Foods, Hardco, Subway, Blue Waters, the official water of today's event and yesterday, the Ministry of Sport and Community, also thanking Mr. Patrice Charles, the Assistant Director of Physical Education and Sport, being here with us. Also from the Ministry of Sport and Community Development, Mr. Gabriel McTeer. We appreciate the very fantastic work done by BAFA Sports, led by Nigel Bellamy, for leading in the direction of yet conducting and executing a fantastic event. The members of the electronic print and media houses from TTT, TV6, CNC3, Express, Guardian, Newsday, Trini Globe, inclusive of 4K CNC designs, and the media crew handled under Baffa Sports. Thank you so kindly once again. To the members of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service for the safety and security you provided for the entire event, we thank you. For the members of the allied medical personnel, the opportunity to have you here with us and for the expertise you provided, we are very grateful. To the management and staff of the Convention Center here in Chagaramas, we deeply appreciate the opportunity to use this magnificent venue, historic as it is. You're able to hear me clearly because of the very powerful and dynamic system of hard definition with audio and visual on the inside too. You want it, you can't go wrong. Just check them out at any given time to get hard definition of visual and audio. To every single parent, guardian, other family members and relatives and friends and supporters of road running who made themselves available, thank you so kindly. For all those even driving on the roadway, making their way to their respective destination, just the mere fact that you're giving your support in your vehicles, we appreciate that too. To every single participant in the 1K kid race yesterday, 5K yesterday, and the 10K today, we couldn't do it without having the participants here with us. And we thank you so much. And we ask you to continue to train, keep yourself fit, and continue to perform at your optimum. With that being said, we want to congratulate once again the young ladies, Delissa and Elisa, for assisting very courageously and assiduously with the distribution of the awards. Having said that, may I take the opportunity to say and to extend heartfelt and deepest gratitude for you allowing me to be part of your space. If it is only for a few moments, I'm eternally grateful for that. I am Miriri Louis Gonzalez, having a pleasure working along with persons like Delissa, Lisa, Jenalyn, and others, the entire crew working very hard. Remember, reach safely to your respective destination. Stay safe. Remain healthy. And blessings to each and every one. And remember 3 things that never return: time, words, and opportunities. So we had this opportunity to experience the 50th anniversary of CARICOM. We're not going to get such an opportunity again. When we speak the word, let the word be positive, because what goes around comes around. You give the respect, you get the respect back in return. Stay very far away from negative people. They're going to bring down your energy. Stay very optimistic and positive. And at the very end of it, make use of every second, every minute, every hour of the day, every day of the week, every week of the month, every month of the year. Give thanks to Almighty God. Miriri Louis Gonzalez, boom, out for now by the grace of God. Thank you.
Best late entry of the century. Braga. Yo. I'm not going no small fete. Let me extend my apologies. On a big fete with big flag going overhead like canopy. Rag in my back pocket with a white vest, sneakers and wallabies. Knife tips and tight pants. I never really rate none of these. I come from brass festival and from customs and from flour mills. Was a fete, fire fete and licensing fete, and them had a power pill. Everybody gone nice and groovy bunchy, you're pushing power still. If it's me alone, leave me with power on a hill. I ain't come here for no stand up.